venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002. There's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots.
All right, hold up. Lock in.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Jones looking to throw right away. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Pierre Strong. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing Jones. But he's got his target Harris. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And some room to run now. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Jones. Man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Samuel complete. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Here's Jones. Off the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
On first down, Jones.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. It's Connor who picks it. And the Patriots are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. That's Samuel. Caught left side. And they'll work this down inside the 30. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. The Patriots, it's 7-3 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football. They're here. And now you're looking at going 4 games without a win. Things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
The end result, 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Deebo Samuel with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They'll try and throw for it. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got everything locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
taken at about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place. And he lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take it.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Butker on for the PAT.
Let's go, baby.
Not we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
The one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet.
Oh, my gosh. I knew it was a man. I just
picked up by Jonathan Jones.
I got the ball back.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And a Patriot defense
I thought
has a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? The coaches, they've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We good.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they are back to 500 on the year. Got the win last weekend. And it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. It's taken to the 26. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
he's got him in.
No way, he catches this.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught.
Oh, my
Touchdown.
gosh, bro. Come on.
Deebo Samuel on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Jones now. Off play action. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball.
What was you doing to slow this nigga down, bro?
Space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
To try again after the sack, Mahomes. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
4th and inches? He didn't get that?
He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That strategy there, Brandon.
Wow.
They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that back and clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. They'll get it inside the 20 and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. And again, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that trims the lead down to 9.
Damn, I gave this nigga an extra score.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's Strong to begin the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, my gosh. Bro, like. Come on.
Touchdown, New England.
Where's my niggas, man?
69 yards. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I was in cover 2, but I guess I was in cover base.
Now Jones off the play fake.
I know, like, but I'm saying that nigga stop,
successful.
bro.
And that bumps their lead up even further.
Just let the nigga do what he's gonna
After
do.
the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Jesus.
Taking in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mahomes will try again on second down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already kicked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Slot man moves right. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Patriots.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake here on first down. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. From the 40 now on second down. Jones. This is
no way we're letting him catch this shit.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Off play action. Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
He's got his man, Thornton. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
13.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense.
No, I'm still running there, but I did with that last drive.
They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
1st and 10, it's Edwards in there with it. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes.
Bro, Pacheco is my #1. They keep in certain formations that nigga come in.
There was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Nope. The drive continues. It's a 1st down. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24, Mahomes.
You see how he just threw this pass?
Left side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's going to take it.
You see how he threw that pass, bro?
For a Chiefs touchdown.
I led it to the outside. I led it to the outside. Yes. He almost greased, bro. On my mama, he almost greased.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will shrink to 6.
He told me all I do is throw it to me cold. Shit, he be open. Alright, the hell? Stop him. That's what I want to say, but I ain't going to say nothing right now because I'm
taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
He basically stopped him right now. I have been. It's cool. I gotta stop coming.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
On second down, a run with Strong.
Gotta stop coming right here.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Damn, if I didn't throw that pick six, I would be beating this nigga right now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Throwing Jones.
Bro, get this nigga.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
Get that, bro. You're right there. You're like Patrick Mahomes. Is Mac Jones sliding or something?
For 24 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive.
And I tried to die to make sure you got to him.
Execution.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Now Jones. Finding Strong underneath. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Throwing again on second down. Jones.
Thank you.
And he can't find
Get there.
anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Under pressure,
Get there.
Got him again. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.
You missed that bitch. Let's fucking go.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Nigga came out and beat him.
Pats at the line, ready to go.
He was beat. Cool. Like, I'm thinking Mahomes was going to make the throw.
Helping to maintain their slim advantage.
They say they didn't even make the play.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Like, don't.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back into win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB,
damn safety didn't even make the fucking
damn
DB got
conversion as far as how you're defending it.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
What?
Play of the drive there is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Jones.
Bro, that is a pick, bro.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith from 13 yards out. And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit, being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
I don't have a pause.
Taking in at the 3.
I used to switch my yard.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And this pass broken up. The contact well in time there, and now 4th down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. They've got his man complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he's into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete, but a penalty flag is out. And this looks like pass interference. Let's see. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick.
They got to give you more than one pause, bro.
But it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline. because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way
If I run this play, he don't pause it, bitch. I'm just gonna close out, bro. So I'm gonna let you know that bit now. I texted him and told him, man. So if he don't pause it, bitch.
He'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish.